Good afternoon from Switzerland County High School. Todd Meyer alongside Matt Morris getting ready to bring you Charger boys action. How we doing today, Matt?
Good. It's midday. It's hard to get in the flow here, but JV looked really good. I didn't write down the final score of the JV game, but they handled them by 20. And Todd and I were just sitting there talking before we went on that they looked really sharp, crisp, passing, moving, efficiently scoring the basketball. So hopefully that translates into the varsity contest here this evening. There we go, this evening. 6 minutes left in the pregame, so we're going to start this off just after lunch.
Yeah, they did. I know it was 47 or 45, 27 or something like that when I ran the test there, so with about a minute and a half to go. So, yeah, like I say, it was a 20-point victory for the Chargers. Nice JV victory here. But I'm sure I'll say tonight as well numerous times. So
yeah, just getting out of rut. But I don't know. Switzerland County comes in here 8-8. They've won 3 of their last 4. Most recently, they were 69, 79, 64 victors at Milan on the road, and for a 500 team, they got a heck of a basketball player on there. He's a 6'4" senior in Cam Craig, and the kid's averaging 22.7, I believe, 22.3 and 9.7 on the board, so almost averaging a double-double with a 20 and 10.
Yeah, I remember back when Mason and the boys were in 5th and 6th grade. And he was about 6'2" back then and would shoot it from 25 feet in the 6th grade. So Cam's had a nice career here. I think it was his sophomore year or something. He broke a leg and kind of set him back there for missed half the year or something. But he's really had a nice career down here at Switzerland County. I think you said maybe he was like second in scoring in 2A. Class
2A, number 2 in scoring average per game. So, yeah, he's ranked nationally as a result. He's top 500 in the nation in scoring. But, yeah, it's decent crowd here for a Saturday afternoon. I like this gym, Todd. It's well lit. The floor's, I don't know. They just redid this floor recently, didn't they?
Yep.
They got both the light and dark wood mixed together in the paint, and outskirts of the court is the light wood. And, it's a neat gym, neat atmosphere.
Got my Superman emblem there on the free throw line.
They just got the wrong initials in the middle. Should be TM in there.
So, Chargers come in at 8-10 with a victory over Waldron on Thursday night. So, the boys are doing a Thursday night, Saturday afternoon combo this week with the girls sectional. Girls were victorious last night over Morristown. They will play in the sectional final at Southwestern Shelby tonight over county foe South Decatur. So all you Charger fans, get in the car and drive over to Marietta and cheer on the Chargers tonight. So we will be bringing you that game from over there. It's a 7 p.m. tip.
And that's only if you got enough emotion left in the tank, because I listened to you and Whitaker's call last night, and good night. What a game.
Yeah, Chargers were down 10 with a minute to go and tied it up and end up with a 63-60 victory in overtime. So this is the Hillbilly Corner pregame show. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46 just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill. On the left, it's a bright red building you can't miss. Hours are Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheese, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream, along with the daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill. And they were closed for a little bit for the winter, but I believe the 6th was their opening date, so they're back open here. So
I think they have both deli and daily meat and cheese.
See,
I think
there
it's
you
daily
go.
Deli.
You know, when I get to the super premium ice cream, I'm done.
Yeah, you lose all focus, don't you?
Yes, it's done. It's over.
Yeah, go see them. We appreciate their sponsorship, and get some ice cream. I don't know that I've ever had their ice cream. Have you had their super premium ice cream?
Dude, they were at the fair. I got it 2 or 3 times.
What's your favorite flavor out of there?
Well, they had different flavors every day, and I forget now, but they also made a nice, we always called it the red cow, dump the big red over the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
There's a reason I weigh what I do, Matt. It's called a lack of self-control.
Well, you can't turn around a red cow on a hot fair day.
No. We're about 1:50 away here. We'll get a quick commercial, and we'll be back and close out our post-game show right before the national anthem.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
All right, back here, Switzerland County, where the Chargers are getting ready to do battle. We're about a minute away. I'd like to thank Hillbilly Corner for sponsoring our pregame show. This is Todd Maurer alongside Matt Morris.
Well, Saturday afternoon basketball.
Yeah, a lot of basketball this weekend. Had 2 games last night. I called the South Decatur-Waldron game afterwards, and South was victorious over Waldron. So like I say, it will be a north-south final for the girls tonight. So 2 games last night, this game this afternoon, and then head back to Southwestern Shelby for the girls final. So maybe I'll be able to holler for the Super Bowl tomorrow, although I don't really care who wins, so I won't have to holler too loud.
You don't have to rest your voice. It's been overworked this weekend.
I was tired this morning, Matt. I forgot my glasses, so I have a hard time seeing what's going on down the floor. So if I can't see somebody's number,
I'll help you.
I'll still be able to help the officials, though.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be able to see that all the missed calls.
Well, we're going to get a couple commercial breaks here while they play the national anthem, and then we'll be back for the tip of this Saturday afternoon ball game here.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, back here at Switzerland County High School. Chargers are being introduced.
Should have kept it here, Todd, for that national anthem. My goodness, that sophomore is incredibly talented. Young lady went up there and sung at the scorers table, and One of the best
They've done a wonderful job.
One of the best I've heard all year. Kid's got some talent. Normal starting lineup here for the Chargers. Morris, Odell, Rennekamp, Farmer, and Maurer.
Switzerland County. Kind of cool when they shut the lights out, but it makes it hard on the guy trying to see, Matt.
It does.
Number 1, Nate Williams. Number 2, Todd. I might remember his name. Number 13, Peelman. '34, Williams. And 33, Cam Craig.
So they start young. They got a sophomore, a junior, another sophomore, and 2 seniors. So that kind of explains why Cam Craig's kind of dominating the point column with his senior leadership and his just athletic ability. 6'4". He's going to be across from Mason Morris here in the center circle to start this thing off. He's not a scrawny 6'4" either, Todd.
No.
He's got some mass to him, and we know he's athletic. So here these two face off, and Craig wins the tip, kicks it back to the Pacers to get this thing going.
Todd has it, drives to the right. This is the Malone staffing first quarter. Looking for Craig on the right wing. He drives, spins, fade away, long.
Nice cut off there as he drove into the paint by the Chargers. Offensive rebound, however, for the Pacers. Putback is missed, and now 3rd attempt. 2 offensive boards there, and we're going to cut that out a little bit.
Craig with the first 2 points of the game. They're in their 1-3-1. Their JV played a little list to start with, and kind of remember them playing this last year. So Palmer has it. Cross court to Odell. Back up top to Rennekamp. Rennekamp penetrates, gets to the free throw line. Over to Odell on the left wing. 3-pointer is up and short. Maurer tips it out.
Good tip
Rennekamp
back.
Goes and gets it.
Maurer kept that ball alive by swatting at it at the baseline, kicked it back into the backcourt. Now Maurer's got a 3.
Deep 3 by Maurer. Shot is no good. Over on the right side, down low to Craig, and there's Morris in there.
Nice baseline cut there by Craig, and they had it timed right, but Morris just gets in front of the pass and kind of ties up momentarily, ends up slinging the ball out of bounds.
Give it in the backcourt to Peelman. Todd running the baseline, gets it. Go right down low to Cam Craig.
Craig's going to post up Morris here on the block. He just takes a pull-up jumper over the top. He's got the advantage on the block there just in sheer weight. I don't know about strength, but in sheer weight, he's got Morris pinned down there deep. Now they come back in that 1-3-1. They try the back door, and, ooh, Odell gets undercut hard.
Yep, foul's going to be on number 1, which is Nate Williams, his first. First on Switzerland County would be Charger ball on the baseline. Morris to inbound. Rennekamp from the free throw line, shots up and good.
Nice job taking what the defense will give you. He dribble drives, nobody stops him from 15, takes a shot.
4-2 Switzerland County here in this Malone staffing first quarter. Williams to Nate Williams for 3, shots up and no good. Palmer on the rebound.
They're looking for a little high-low action to get Craig the ball in the post down there, and it didn't materialize, so they kick it out for a 3.
Rennekamp gets it to Maurer in the corner. 3-pointer is up and good.
It's a good start.
5-4, Chargers with their first lead. They're going to play that 1-3-1. Brady and Odell ought to be able to get some looks there on the corner. Turnover, Switzerland County. Throw it into the backcourt. It goes out of bounds. First turnover will be Charger ball in front of the Switzerland County bench. Got a little granddaughter Aubrey on the camera today, so any camera malfunction's her fault. Parmer has it. Over to Rennekamp.
Swiss Coast still in that 1-3-1.
Back to Parmer. Parmer penetrates.
Turnover.
Morse.
They find Craig on the outlet. He's quickly down to the other end, and he scores his 6th point of the ball game. He's got all 6 of the Pacers' points at this point, 6-5 here with 4:45 left in the first.
That was Chargers' first turnover of the game. Parmer. Down low to Morse.
Tough spot. Got the ball in the corner. Got trapped. Almost a turnover, but I think we maintained the possession there. No? Oh, yeah. It's red ball.
Yeah, this Charger ball. Maurer with a deep 3 from the left wing. It's up and good.
Maurer starting with a hot hand, 2 for 2 here early.
8-6 Chargers. Malone staffing first quarter. Nate Williams has it. Williams. He must not like to shoot.
I was going to say, he did not look comfortable. He had a wide open 3 look, didn't take it.
Maurer on the rebound, finds Rennekamp. Rennekamp quickly down, Maurer trailing. Back to Rennekamp. Eldridge loses it. I think we're going to jump ball, should stay with the Chargers.
They'll run this stack 4 at the wing here, looking for Maurer in the back of that stack, a wide open 3. They're all going to sprint to the bucket, I'm sure. Saw this the other night. It created a look.
Yep.
Nice defense there by Williams.
They seen it too.
Yes, they have.
Nate Williams for 2. Second turnover on the Chargers. Cross court to Parmer. Back to Rennekamp. Back to Parmer. Back to Rennekamp. Gets into the paint. Over to Odell on the right wing. Shots up and good. Logan Odell with a 3 ball. 11-8 Chargers. Todd brings it across. Gets it to Isaac Williams. Gives it back to Todd. Down low to Craig. Craig with his 8th point. Parmer brings it across to Rennekamp. Throwing a lot of lob passes back and forth across that top. Of course, they got Cam Craig at the top, who's what, 6'4"?
6'4" with a 7-foot wingspan. And there he gets a pass tipped away from Cooper Parmer, able to save it on the sideline. Now he's going to the bucket.
Up and good for 2. We've got to make some pass fakes and something other than that lob pass. That lob pass is going to get us in trouble.
Well, it takes so long to float over there. Now we hit a short corner off the high post. And Parmer gets fouled, but it called on the floor. Didn't get a shot up, but nice flash there by Eldridge. Dumps it down to Parmer in the short corner. Here comes Xander Jones checking into the ball game for Brady Maurer.
12-11 Switzerland County. Charger gets it into Owen. Odell from the corner is no good.
Oh, big collision after that rebound, but Pacers come up with it.
Craig has it. Gives it to Todd. Over to Peelman. Up top to Craig. Back to Nate Williams. Xander gets his hand on the pass.
Good job by Xander disrupting that entry pass. Craig had a post position. He seems like he likes to operate on the block.
Yep. Nate Williams Puts it up. Xander comes away with it, and then Nate Williams is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second. Team's third. Will be Charger ball.
Well, that may be a short short stint and a quick exit there for Nate Williams, their starting point guard. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Chargers. Rennekamp gets into the
Wide
paint.
open, hit your 10-footer. There you go, bud.
Rennekamp with 2.
Gets it rattled home off the dribble drive.
13-12, Chargers a 1-point lead. Isaac Williams has it. Over to Todd. Back to Peelman. He takes to the hole. And Odell's going to pick up the foul, and it's going to be an and one for Peelman.
Chargers play the whole first quarter, 48 seconds to go before committing their first foul. Peelman can't complete the three-point play as Xander Jones chases down the rebound. Farmer brings it across the timeline. They've settled into a man-to-man defense here now. They've given up on the 1-3-1 for the time being.
Rennekamp has it over to Palmer. Up top to Eldridge. To Xander. Back to Palmer. Palmer drives down the lane.
Good take. Just short rebound with there for a moment by Eldridge, but he misses the putback. Didn't come down with it. Now they're down the other end of the floor right now. Peelman lays up the layup in transition. Game is sped up here. Palmer's back to the opposite block and kicks it out to Xander Jones for 3, and he hits.
Shot at the buzzer is no good by 15, Collier. That'll bring us to the end of the Malone Staffing first quarter, where it is 16-16. So we'll get a couple commercial breaks and be back. This is Todd and Matt bringing you Charger basketball on WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, back here at Switzerland County High School. We are in a 16-16 tie after the first quarter. Second quarter will be brought to your way by Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Same-day appointments. Quality care you want close by. Call 812-DOCS, D-O-C-S. Good quarter, Matt.
That's a good quarter. Evenly matched ball clubs here. 16-16 on the scoreboard, 1-2 on the fouls. The only difference in this game is a slight rebounding margin by North Decatur. 6 boards to their 4. But for the most part, these two teams are pretty parallel.
Switzerland County shoots 8 of 10 inside the paint and 0-1 outside the paint there, or outside the arc. But all their shots are right in the lane, so.
And most of ours have come from behind the three-point arc.
Yeah, we were 4-6 from behind the arc, so. Drive down the lane, shot is no good. That was by Todd Morse on the fast break.
In transition, Rennekamp found him slicing up the left side. Morse takes it all the way to the hoop.
Chargers regain the lead, 18-16. Collier down to Todd. Todd has on the baseline.
Boy, they keep swinging it, trying to look at number 33, and Morse is giving him fits, staying in the passing lane. He hasn't touched it on this possession yet. Good job by the Charger defense here to start the second quarter.
I would assume 40's probably his brother. That's a Craig, too. He played in the JV game. 13, Peelman takes it to the bucket. Got to be a little help side there.
Finally got us to break down on defense and left a lane for Peelman to drive and score.
18-18. Odell to Rennekamp. Jones to Odell to Rennekamp.
Oh, nice move by Rennekamp. Oh, he had him and spun back into him, but still gets the shot to fall in.
2018 Chargers. 6:19 to go. Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Todd. Over to Collier. Deflection by Morris. Morris thought that was off of Craig, but it does stay with Switzerland County. 34, Isaac Williams checks back in for Collier. Into the backcourt to Todd. Rennekamp on him. Peelman. Up top to Cam Craig. He'll shoot the three. That's short.
Offensive rebound there by the Pacers. Right back up with it.
Isaac Williams. That's no good, but he gets his rebound again. Got to rebound that, boys. And then we're going to get a foul.
Can't give them 3 looks.
Nope.
And we finally break down and put him at the line.
The foul was on Owen Eldridge, his first, team's first. Puts Isaac Williams at the line for 2. First one rolls off. Maurer checks back in for Xander. Second free throw by Isaac Williams. Short and rolls home. Makes it 20-19 Chargers. Little trap here. Someone's got to help him.
And a 1-2-2 full court press here on the Chargers right
Odell.
now.
Gets Deldridge in the corner. Good job not getting in a hurry there. Gets it back up top for the reset. Rennekamp has it. To Odell. Morris in the corner. Eldridge over to Odell. Rennekamp. Morris. Odell. Eldridge has it on the baseline. Rennekamp to Odell. Morris in the left corner. Back up top to Rennekamp. Odell, 3 ball, short. And Switzerland County on the attack. Todd has it, gets it down low to Cam Craig. He'll kick it out top. 3 ball is no good. Chargers unable to come up with the rebound again. Peelman finds Isaac Williams underneath for 2. Offensive rebound costing the Chargers again.
That's their 5th offensive board, and I don't know how many second chance opportunities they have laid in, but we got to quit giving up the defensive rebound. We got to get after it.
Morris finds Eldridge at the free throw line.
Nice
Kicks
pass.
to Rennekamp, or to Odell. That's short as well.
Got the ball in the middle of that zone and found a wide open shooter, but Odell wasn't quite ready to hoist that one yet.
That's going to be a kick ball. We'll stay with the Pacers. Cooper Palmer checks back in for Owen. Coach Metz imploring for him to go after that rebound.
Well, Craig and Morris are just flat out going at it right now. Both the players are winded. Morris making it hard on Craig to get the ball. He hadn't had many touches here in this second quarter.
Todd will dribble back to the top. Rennekamp on him. Cross court. Shots up and no good. And there's Odell on the rebound.
Good job holding him to 1 shot and getting the defensive board there. Odell come crashing in on the board. Maurer's fouled shooting a 3 over on the wing.
Not sure who the foul was on there. I was
Isaac
Williams, 34, his second. Maurer will be at the line for 3 free throws. First one ties it up at 21. second one. Gives the Chargers a 1-point lead.
Step back in there for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep.
Just got to earn them all from 15 feet. Smooth stroke the first 2 times, though. If he puts this in, though, the Chargers will go up by 2. Got it.
23-21 Chargers, 2-point lead, 3:20 to go. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, second quarter. Chargers in a man-to-man. Todd has it. Trying to get to Cam Craig at the high post. Morris doing a nice job on him there.
Well, that was a stinking battle between these two. Morris runs up into the bleachers, knocking the pass away. They try to get Craig the ball in the wing. And
inbound.
into the backcourt. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Slow walk it back up. Odell on the ball.
Peelman has it.
Met a wall there by Maurer. He's able to find an opposite wing for a 3. That's an air ball. Defensive rebound, though, for the Chargers back the other way. Rennekamp to the block, to the rack. Almost got it to roll in. Here comes Cooper Palmer flying in, trying to get the board, but it's gathered up by Switzerland County, and Morris gets a foul on the loose ball. I just got 3 Chargers with a foul. Morris, Odell, and Eldridge with 1 apiece. And we've almost played a whole half of basketball.
Todd will bring it across. Gives it to Corbin Craig, sorry. Deep 3 by Cam Craig. Is up. Chargers come away with it. Morris
got a wide
on the
open
breakaway.
Morris. Good
Up
find
and good
by
for
Odell.
2.
Keeping them off the offensive glass here has allowed us to extend the lead by 4.
They're going to get Morris on a foul down there.
He quickly.
I think Craig's getting a little frustrated. He shot 3 deep threes in this quarter after getting 10 points early in that first quarter. Morris will take a seat with his second foul there. Him and Craig were battling down there, and they give Morris the foul.
They were tied up. Morris thought Craig held him, but regardless, that second foul for Mason, he hits the bench. Xander Jones comes back into the game, and Craig's not going to get any break here with number 11 on him.
Down to Corbin Craig.
Travel, shuffle his
He's going to
feet.
get to travel. That'll be the second turnover on Switzerland County.
Impressive run here by the Chargers in the second quarter. They have poured it to them and outscored them, and they're out-rebounding them right now. Just out-defending them, out-hustling them at the moment.
Chargers up 25-21. 4-point lead here. Odell gives to Rennekamp. Cross to Odell. Back up top to Xander. Curl cut to Palmer. Shots up. No good.
Oh, almost rebounded there by Odell. Back the other way quickly is Switzko. Oh, it's blocked, thrown by Xander Jones on a hustle play, and then back the other way go the Chargers in transition. Rennekamp gets plowed over as he slowed down.
Peelman's going to get called on the foul.
That was a great block by Xander Jones, hustling his butt back and got up on the glass and pinned it. Slapped it, really, didn't pin it.
Will be Charger ball on the sideline. Charger with a 4-point lead. Minute 20 to go here in this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Into Odell. Be a good place for another 3-point bomb here. Maurer has it on the baseline. Drives, spins.
A lot of body there by.
And they're going to call it on Corbin Craig.
You mentioned it'd be a good time to knock down a 3, and I was getting ready to say that the intensity has picked up on both ends of the floor, particularly Switzerland County's defense.
Odell to inbound. Over to Odell. Back to Rennekamp in the corner. Finds Maurer on the right wing. Shots up, and that's long. And I think they're going to get Corbin Craig with a block out. Rebound on Xander, so it'll be Charger ball on the baseline. That's Corbin Craig's second.
So he's going to visit the bench for the rest of the half here with 1:04 left in the second. He just picked up his second. Charger ball underneath the bucket.
Up top to
Odie in the corner,
I told
knocks
you it was
down
time
a
for
three.
a three. Odell with the three ball. 28-21 Chargers, 55 seconds to go. Nice job of Rennekamp finding Odell in that corner. So Peelman gives it over to Todd.
Still trying to feed number 33. He's
Yep,
got a
Craig has it at the free throw line.
Xander
Gives it
Jones
back to
all
Todd.
over him.
Back up top to Todd. Rennekamp on him.
Ooh, really light bump foul called on the ball up here. Rennekamp just keeping him in front. Light contact gets called for the block.
That's ridiculous.
Xander Jones is doing a really good job on Cam Craig.
That's first foul on Rennekamp. Gets it in the back to Peelman. Just the fourth on the Chargers, so. Peelman.
Aggressive drive by Peelman, draws the foul in the middle of the paint. And he's going to go to the line in the bonus, I believe.
Yep.
Fouls on Odell, his second.
Peelman's first one. In and out and back in.
Used every part of that rim, I think.
Maurer checks back in for the final 15.2 here. Peelman's second one. Rolls home. Farmer finds Rennekamp. Over to Odell for a three ball. No good. Maurer on the rebound. He
I had a
gets
guy
fouled.
hanging on his arm on the shot, and he's going to go to the free throw line with 3.8 seconds left in the second quarter.
Nice job crashing there. Maurer will be back at the line for a pair of by-right auto free throws. Chance to extend this 5-point lead. First one is short. Second one is good. Chargers will take their timeout here. 3.8 to go. 6-point lead. This is 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. We got a list of sponsors somewhere on one of them papers there, man, if we can.
Yeah, Gillen Howell Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto are our platinum sponsors. Our trio sponsors, Walter Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and Hamilton Tebby Law Office. That's easy to say. We're in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. 3.8 seconds left. Chargers have a 6-point lead. Quick timeout to get the defense set. But it was all North Decatur in the second quarter after a 16-16 tie at the end of one.
Will be Switzerland County ball. They got to go the length of the court here.
North Decatur's got about a 3-quarter court.
I don't know if they'll let them sub now after the horn, so somebody was trying to sub down there.
So Morris goes back out. Owen Eldridge goes back in. North Decatur sets in what looks like a 3-quarter court 1-2-2 here. Keep the ball in front. He's going to swing to the wing.
Luckily there we didn't get the foul. Chargers up 6 at the half, 29-23. We'll be back for the Stones Farm Service halftime show. This is Todd and Matt bringing you boys Charger basketball on 1330 WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
The Start Something New event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the boys at Acre have excellent rebates and incentives on every new vehicle on the lot, with a great in-stock inventory ready for delivery. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood for a great deal during the Start Something New event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
All right, back here at Switzerland County High School, this is your Stone's Farm Service halftime show. Halftime of today's game brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, Indiana. Serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still Stones. Matt, you got the Chargers scoring?
I do. The first half of play, North Decatur dumps in 29 points. Leading Chargers on offense is Brady Maurer with 2 threes and the 3 free throws, 10 points total. Logan Odell falling in behind with a couple of trays himself with 6. Mason Morris slashing to the buckets has 4. Owen Rennekamp with 6 and Xander Jones with 3.
Leading the way for Switzerland County is no surprise, Cam Craig, all 10 coming in the first quarter.
Right.
Nice job there, the Chargers defense in the second quarter on him. Followed by Peelman with 8, 3 from Isaac Williams, and 2 for Nate Williams for their 23. Chargers leading 29-23. Both teams had 2 turnovers. Chargers done a nice job shooting the ball there in that first half. They shoot a 10 of 19 including 5 of 9 from behind the arc. So good job shooting the ball from Chargers there in that first half. So
they really kind of caught up on the rebounding margin too. North Decatur out-rebounded the Pacers 12-10 in that first half. Switzerland County, though, owned the offensive glass. They had 5 offensive rebounds in the half, but most of those came in the first quarter. Everything tightened up in the second quarter, and North Decatur outpaced them. And I think that's going to be keys to the success here in the second half. 2 things. Keep the ball out of Craig's hands because he's shown what he can do with it, which they did a nice job in the second quarter, and they got to get the loose balls, and anything that comes off the rim, we got to have 2/3 of those or Switzerland County get right back into this thing.
Yeah, Craig only had 4 shots there in that second quarter. One of them was in the paint, and then he took 3 3-pointers from the top of the key, missing on all 4 shots. But really nice job defensively from the Chargers there in that second quarter. Mason, for the most part, on it, and then Xander when Mason picked up his second foul. So, like I said, they done a nice job. Craig unable to score there in that second quarter. So, if you look at the shot chart from the first quarter to the second quarter, huge difference. You know, they shoot 10 shots basically inside the paint in that first quarter and just get 5 shots inside the paint in that second quarter. So nice job of the Chargers there playing defense in that second quarter and keeping them off the boards. So
they're probably their second threat has got to be Peelman. Peelman had 8 in that first half. He does a really, really nice job driving to the bucket and creating space for himself and getting to the rim. That might be key if we can continue to keep the ball out of Craig's hands. Is can you contain Peelman? Because
he ended up with 8, and 2 of them were free throws and 3 layups. So 2 of them were on fast breaks, and then, like I say, he done a nice job there that one time taking us to the hole and got an and one, but he missed the free throw. So
as evenly as these 2 teams are matched on the scoreboard and the stat columns, they play different style of basketball. Switzerland County really likes to get it down into the post to Craig, but North Decatur is doing a fine job shooting from the 3-point range and passing the cut. And I think Owen Rennecamp's doing a good job today, dribble driving to create looks in the corners. I don't know how many times he threw out to a corner to an Odell or a Maurer and got wide open looks off of his dribble.
Yeah, helps when the shots go in too. I know struggled to shoot the ball a little bit the last few games, and when the shots are going down, it just makes everything that much better. Like I say, Chargers with a 6-point lead here. So I know in doing the game with Coach Cook last night, we always kind of talk about that first 3 minutes of the third quarter here, you know, and imperative Chargers come out, maintain or extend this lead a little bit and not let them, you know, get right back into this thing with a couple quick buckets. That was key for the Lady Chargers. They were down 10 at the break last night and scored the first 6 points in the third quarter and kind of set the tone for the second half. So we're about 1:25 away. We'll get a quick commercial and then be back for the second half action. So halftime has been brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg. This is Todd and Matt bringing you Charger basketball on WTRE 1330. We'll be right back for second half action.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
All right, back here for third quarter action. Third quarter is brought to you by Napoleon State Bank. 3 locations. Charger ball. Morse has it at the top. Gives it to Odell. Odell drives. Gives it to Maurer at the free throw line. Hands to Rennekamp. Rennekamp, turnaround jump shot is no good. Craig on the rebound. Shots up and no good. Maurer on the rebound. Maurer has it at the top. Gives it to Odell. Or to Rennekamp. Over to Odell on the right wing. Over the top to Maurer. And he makes the basket. Nice pass, nice seal. Chargers up 31-23.
Did I miss anything, Todd?
Just
a minute.
Rennekamp missed a shot, Craig missed a shot, and then Brady hit a shot. So shot by number 1, Williams, no good. Rennekamp on the rebound. Rennekamp. Out to Morse. Back up top to Odell. Back over to Rennekamp. To Odell. Down low to Maurer. Spins for the hook. Gets it blocked by Craig. Outlet to Nate Williams. And I believe he's going to get an and one here.
Rennekamp was a little late getting back and tried to contest the shot. A little too much contact. It looks like he tapped him in the head. Williams hits the bucket.
Brady has got to learn to shot fake down there. He had Waldron there. He got a couple shots blocked. Everybody knows he's going to turn to that shoulder.
Yeah, Craig was right on top of him and got that thing stuffed off when he tried to go his left shoulder. But now they come back with a 1-2-2 full court. And we got to go. Holy cow.
Down in the corner to Maurer. That is deflected, stays with the Chargers.
Rennekamp beat the press with a 2/3 court rifle over to the corner to Maurer. Charger basketball underneath here.
Farmer.
Got to get it in. Timeout. PJ took a timeout to avoid the 5-second call.
Looks like it'll be a full. We'll get a, well, maybe.
30.
Yep, they're going to keep it 30. We'll keep it right here. So Chargers up 31-26.
Five-point margin here, and both teams came out of that halftime break with some intensity. Shots are going up, and the transition game has been lively. So we'll see if North Decatur can withstand this surge here by Switzerland County. And like Todd said, those first 3 minutes are pretty important. 2 of them logged away here, and North Decatur's got the edge.
This is the Napoleon State Bank third quarter.
Correct.
Over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport. Inbound to Palmer. He gets shot blocked. And then gets the steal on the other end.
Sloppy pass there from Nate Williams, not Nate Williams, that was Peelman.
Third turnover on Switzerland County. Really a clean game. I had both teams for 2 turnovers. I'm not saying I didn't miss one, but that will be the third turnover, according to me, for Switzerland County. Rennekamp has it. Over to Odell, down low to Maurer.
Maurer working against Craig. Gets a guard, comes in and digs it out of there.
And that's the third turnover on the Chargers. Williams. Isaac Williams in the paint for 2.
North Decatur's got to be careful here. We need a bucket and settle down.
Yep, 31-28, Rennekamp. Odell in the corner. Back up top to Rennekamp to Morse. Back over to Maurer on the left wing. Finds a cut in Odell. Shots up, no good. And Morse crashes the board and puts it in.
That thing took about 3 laps around the rim, too, before it fell, but it did go.
Good job crashing the boards, Mason Morris there. So.
Mason trying to give chase across the lane there. Craig gets a touch and a look because Morris got smoked coming across the middle of the lane.
Maurer in transition, 3 ball.
Hit
Knocks it home.
Let's go.
36-28 Chargers. Todd has it at the top. Odell on him. Todd to Cam Craig at the free throw line. Turnaround from the free throw line's no good.
Rebound.
Nice
Chargers.
job by Odell tipping that out. Mason Morris comes away with it.
Maurer looking for another one. Missed it right. Morris chased down the board momentarily. It goes back into Switzerland County's hands, and they're out on the break.
And that's Peelman. He really does a nice job of getting down the floor in transition. So
it's quick.
Picks up his 10th point of the game, and then we'll get a full timeout from Switzerland County. We'll get a commercial and be right back. This is Todd and Matt with Charger Basketball on WTRE.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some great savings on tires. Right now through the end of February, you can get up to $180 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And as part of the Goodyear Service Network, your repairs are covered wherever you travel. And farmers, the Goodyear service trucks come to you when tire problems arise on the farm. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg, phone 812-663-7551.
All right, we're back here live at Switzerland County High School. North Decatur enjoying a 6-point lead at the moment, 36-30 in the third quarter with 3:53 left. Same margin that we had at halftime. Both teams come out in a flurry and just so far have matched each other here in this third quarter.
Will be Charger ball. Switzerland County just scored there, so. Meyer inbounds to Rennekamp. Hands to Palmer. Back over to Rennekamp. Maurer in the corner. Down low to Eldridge.
Eldridge doing work in the post, gets dug down by a guard. Sees a nice cross lane
Nice steal
pass.
by Palmer there. Palmer gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Good vision by Eldridge. When the guard came down to dig, he looks across post to post and found Palmer posted up. Palmer on the line, shooting 2.
Foul was on 34, Isaac Williams. That's his 4th. Free throw was no good. Xander will check in for Maurer. Corbin Craig checks in for number 1, Nate Williams.
He missed the first.
Yes. Second one is good.
Seven-point margin now for the Chargers, their largest lead of the game.
Corbin Craig has it, gives it over to Peelman. Back up top to Todd. And there's Xander with a deflection, chases it down.
Oh, couldn't get the layup to
No
fall.
call on a missed layup.
Guy tried to take a charge. He's laying under the bucket. Avoids anybody coming down on top of him.
Rennekamp to Eldridge. Nice job here. Chargers going to reset this. Rennekamp. Over to Palmer. Up top to Odell. To Rennekamp. I'd like to see Owen just shoot that.
Yeah, I think for the Chargers to continue to have some success, I think Rennecamp's going to have to be a little less selfish on offense. Does that make sense? I think he's got some shots that he passes up because he likes to distribute.
He does a nice job driving the ball in there, but at his size sometimes he's open there. Catch that and shoot it. You know, he's a decent three-point shooter, so he does get fouled, so he'll go to the line here. Foul was on Cam Craig, 33, his first.
Well, today he's got 7 points, and it's as aggressive as he's been for the last few games, and it's starting to show in the stat column.
Rennecamp's first free throw is good. By right auto free throw by Owen Rennicamp. Goes home, 39-30 Chargers. Peelman. He'll pull up the free throw line, leave it short. Cam Craig on the rebound. Up and good for 2.
Don't want him to get wound up and get started here.
No. Rennicamp over to Odell, to Eldridge on the baseline. Eldridge dribbles back to the top, gives it to Palmer, back to Rennicamp. Rennicamp still dribbling at the top. Gives to Eldridge. Back over to Rennicamp.
Ooh, a lot of contact coming off that ball screen.
Yep, and they're going to get Nate Williams on that one. That'll be his 3rd. Team's 4th. Bauer checks back in for Xander.
Ooh, missed one wide open on the block.
Bauer for 3, and it's good.
Maybe that was by design. Was that a decoy play?
I don't know. Not too often you have 2 guys open. Chargers up 10, 42-32. Back door. Misses the layup, 15 Collier. Rennicamp walks it across. Peelman on Rennicamp. Gives over to Maurer.
We had a cutter there for a moment. Good defensive stand here by Switzerland County here in this possession.
Odell over to Maurer. Up top to Eldridge. Gives it back to Rennicamp. Back over to Maurer. Down low to Palmer.
Palmer working in the post, gets
Get
free.
in there. Rolls off. He'll be going to the line for a pair of by-right auto free throws. Nice post up by Cooper Palmer. Nice feed.
Good instantaneous move out of Cooper. As soon as that ball touched his hands, he was moving and he got freed up.
That is on Cam Craig, his 2nd. Palmer back to the line for a pair of by-right auto free throws. First one is no good. They call them free throws for a reason, boys. Xander and Wyatt Reisman checks in. Logan Odell and Brady Maurer will take a seat. Cooper misses it. Craig takes the rebound himself. Pulls up for 3 deep and knocks it home.
Well, you see why.
That just kills you. You miss 2 wide open free throws and they go down and give him a 3-pointer there. So
Craig took advantage of one of the rare opportunities. He had the ball in his hands. He just pulls up, knocks it down.
Up top to Rennicamp. Over to Palmer. Something strong going to the hole here. You are in the bonus, so
20 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Charger with a 7-point lead. Rennicamp.
I'd have this guy handling the ball anytime. They had a 5-second count. He backs off wisely. Now Rennicamp to the rack.
Gets a block from behind.
A lot of contact with the body. No call. Back the other way. Switzerland County, and they're going to lay it in at the buzzer. It's no good.
Shot was by Peelman.
North Decatur extends the lead to 7 here at the end of the 3rd. We'll take a quick break and pay some bills. We will be right back. You're listening to Charger Basketball on WTRE Radio.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
All right, back here live at Switzerland County High School, where the Chargers have extended the lead by 1 at the halftime break to 42-35 now, with 1 quarter to play. The fourth quarter coming at you. It's brought to you by Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Well, here we go. 8 minutes to play, Todd. We talked about how that open to the third quarter was important, and I think they kind of withstood the surge and were able to finish on a strong note. Now you got to do is put this one to bed.
Yep.
8 minutes to go, though, before that happens.
Switzerland County ball. Corbin Craig. Peelman.
Oh, shot fake, gets his man up in the air, goes up into him, scores it, and the foul.
He's done a nice job today. I don't know exactly how many he's got there. But
that's his
12th.
12th, yeah, with one more at the line. Potential here. He's going to have to step up because collectively the Chargers have done a fantastic job on Cam Craig.
Gets his free throw to roll home. Makes it a 4-point Charger lead, 42-38. Foul was on Owen Eldridge. Chargers break the press, get it up to Wyatt Reisman. Down to Palmer. Back over to Rennekamp. To Reisman. To Maurer at the top of the key. He'll get it to Rennekamp. Owen Eldridge.
A lot of contact there. Brady tried to curl, and he got knocked off his route. No call. The Chargers still working in the half-court set.
Reisman has it at the top. To Palmer. To Rennekamp.
Get in there.
And that's good.
Found Rennie on the curl. He goes up strong and one.
Rennekamp will be at the line for a By-Ride Auto free throw. Odell and Morris check back in for Eldridge and Reisman. Chargers looking to make this a 7-point lead.
Wyatt Reisman's been doing a nice job coming in and playing a few minutes at the varsity level. He's had a heck of a JV season so far.
Yeah, my camera lady said I forgot to change my banner there for the fourth quarter. Free throws no good by Rennekamp. 3 free throws in a row the Chargers have missed. Got to knock him down. So down low to Cam Craig. Up top. 3-pointer by Todd. Makes it a 3-point game. 44-41 Chargers. That was Todd's first points of the game. Palmer.
They needed it. Now they've got a little momentum, and you see their intensity pick up on the defensive side.
Maurer in the post. Gets the ball.
Trying to get to that left shoulder, gets his man in the air, but they called the foul on the ground.
Foul is on 40.
I got him for 3.
That's 3 for him.
Well, the home crowd didn't like that one.
Inbound to Palmer. Palmer drives baseline.
Strong
up
to the
and good
rack.
for 2. Nice drive, Cooper Palmer. Makes it a 5-point lead again. Need to stop right here, Matt.
A stop and a couple buckets sure make a difference in this one.
3-pointer. I think they're going to get it Mason on that, and that.
Oh, they got Mason on that.
That's ridiculous.
Cam Craig threw Mason to the floor. They were battling on that rebound, and Mason ends up with the foul call.
You can always tell when he makes a bad call, he's got to wipe his shoes off. Peelman. Nice shot, Peelman.
Another strong drive by Peelman. Cuts the lead to 3 again. Ooh, almost picked off in the passing lane. Dribble drive, kick to Odell in the corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Craig. It's getting spicy out there.
Craig wants the ball. He's going to shoot the deep three. It's no good. Palmer comes away with it. There's people on the floor everywhere around here.
There's a lot of extracurricular shoving, and now we find Odell underneath
Wide
the
open
bucket
under
all
the
alone.
bucket. There's elbows flying, people pushing, people jawing.
We all need to take a collective breath. We'll be right back. You're listening to Charger Basketball on WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, back here at Switzerland County High School where things are getting a little chippy, Matt.
It's a little chippy to say the least. Both crowds are starting to get a little fired up. There's a lot of shoving and bodies hitting the floor. And in a close ball game like this, you're going to expect that with both teams seeing the chance to win here. And I don't think either of them are going to back down.
Nope. Chargers up 48-43. 5:07 to go in the Russ Hubler fourth quarter. Chargers have played a good ball game up to this point.
Recommend if you're at home listening, grab yourself a drink. Don't leave your seat here. We got 5 minutes to play, and I think it's going to go down to the wire.
Grab me a drink while you're drinking.
We need to calm Todd's heart rate down just a little bit. All right, so after that timeout now, everybody recollects. Switzerland County will have the ball at the opposite end of the court. Decatur going to apply just a little pressure. Full court man-to-man, it looks like. Craig to inbound. Cooper Todd is back. He gets it. Rennecamp's in his grill.
Todd will bring it across. Williams takes the ball screen, gives it to Corbin Craig. Down to Cam Craig on the baseline.
Oh, touch foul down there. Cooper Palmer just gets on his hip a little bit. Morris and Palmer giving Craig fits to get that ball. They bumped into each other. That's his first foul. It's just Cooper's first, so good.
5-second call. Nice defensive job, Chargers. Fourth turnover, Switzerland County.
You know, if that were on us, I would have complained that was a quick 5 seconds, but we're going to take that.
We're going to take it and
just not say anything.
Yeah.
Good call.
Rennekamp will bring it across. Over to Morse. To Odell. To Rennekamp. Rennekamp drives baseline.
Ooh, nice take.
Nice take. Oh, and Rennekamp.
Under the bank board, reaches out with his right hand, finds the rim. His 12th point of the game. Rennie having a good day.
Trying to get the ball to Craig, top of the key.
Oh, good job cutting off that pass. They're trying to swing it.
Yep.
Peelman can't get it. They have to reset at the top of the key.
Cooper Todd has it with Rennekamp on him. Gives it to Craig. Craig's going to drive.
Ooh, what we got here? He's going to get him on the block.
And he's going to give him 2 shots.
Well, he really cleared some space there on Palmer, knocked Palmer off his balance. But
that's twice he's done that with his off arm. He done it to Mace going down the floor a while ago. Got by with it. So Cam Craig will be at the line for 2. His first free throws of the night. First one is good. Sometimes it's good. I have a headset on, Matt.
Cam just dumped in his 16th point with that free throw. This is under his season average, so the North Decatur's done a really good job making him work for it today.
Second free throw. Good as well.
All right, 4 minutes to play.
Here comes the press again. Palmer.
Go to it.
To Maurer.
They break the press.
Odell in the corner. Back to Maurer. Gives it back to Rennekamp. Chargers up 5, 50-45. Rennekamp.
Tough time for a turnover. Good pick.
Fourth turnover there.
He traveled.
Isaac Williams travels, and then they leave the ball and let the ball score.
Now we have a 3-point game.
50-47. Rennekamp. Wow.
There's a floater across court there.
Rennekamp. Back up top to Palmer.
Switzko back in there 1-3-1-1. Or 1-3-1, sorry. That's too many
Morse.
players.
Back to Palmer.
Attack.
Rennekamp.
Attack. Got the ball in the middle. Go.
Back to Palmer.
Oh, reach around steal there by Cam Craig. He's wide open for a layup at the other end.
1-point game.
50-49, 2:52 left, and the crowd stands up on their feet. They sense this comeback brewing. Switzko stays in their 1-3-1. Kick ball. Right now, it feels like with the energy in the gym that Switzerland County has the momentum. North Decatur just has to withstand this surge here with a 1-point
need a
lead.
bucket right here. They got a 1-point lead. Got Brady open in the corner right there, Coop. Palmer has it. Cross court to Morse. Rennekamp.
Oh, hands got it knocked away. Morris comes up with a loose ball. Timeout, North Decatur. Wisely called timeout there by P.J. Metz, and we'll take a quick break and talk it over. Full timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Charger Basketball on WTRE.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Back here at Switzerland County High School, VV, Indiana. Chargers with a 1-point lead now, 50-49.
We're sitting in the dirt that sun comes up first in Indiana here, down here, didn't it? I mean, we're close.
Got to be.
I think if you only go 15 minutes, well, probably not even 15 minutes to the border, is it?
No, just swim across the river.
Right? What a ball game. 1-point lead here for North Decatur. 2:27 left in the Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter, and it's a spicy one so far. Expect an exciting finish here. Both teams kind of hungry for this one. North Decatur has the ball at half court. Will inbound on their end. Kick it back into the backcourt to Rennekamp, and here we go.
Rennekamp will bring it across. Gets to Maurer in the corner. Down low to Eldridge. Pass is deflected. That's the 5th turnover on the Chargers.
Good job by Odell. Kind of face guarding there. A momentarily loose ball. Still ball rolling around. It's like a pinball down here.
Peelman gets to Cam Craig. Down low to Isaac Williams for 2.
That was a nice pass for Cam Craig, and Switzko has their first lead since the beginning of the game.
Chargers need a bucket here. Rennekamp to Eldridge. Shot is short.
Forced a contested shot on the block down there, and Switzko comes up with the rebound.
Craig.
Content to hold the ball here with 1:30 to go. He's got a 5-second count now with Cooper up in his grill. And he shakes it, top of the key, pulls up.
To Nate Williams.
Offensive rebound again, couldn't keep him off the glass. They retain the possession after the missed shot. I'll say they're an effective team getting on the offensive glass. They give themselves multiple opportunities several times throughout the course of this game.
Xander Jones and Mason Morris check back in for defensive purposes here. It's got to be a foul there.
It's getting chippy. Multiple shoves, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 1:14 to go. Now with a 1-point deficit, the Chargers go to the bench and talk it over for 30 seconds.
The Chargers need a stop here. Down 1, minute 14 to go. This is the Russ Hubler fourth quarter.
You know, we've struggled at this end offensively down here trying to get clean looks. Both two out of the last 3 trips down here have been tough shots, almost forced shots.
When they went back to that 1-3-1, we have just struggled to turn it over.
Yep.
Our pass back and forth across the top is that high lob pass, and it allows the defense too much time to get right back over there. You got to move that ball quick and with some authority. So
they're converging on the ball in the paint really hard, too, or we get the ball in the block. Switzko under the bucket here to come out of this timeout. They get a good look from Cam Craig on the block, up and in.
It's too easy there. Craig for 2.
Down by 3 now. The Chargers trying to come back, stay alive. Rennekamp dribbles the drives, kicks to Parmer. Parmer kicks back out, has Logan Odell in the corner for 3. No good.
Short. Craig on the rebound.
Up the floor quickly, and they score.
Nate Williams for 2.
Wow, this one's starting to slip away from the Chargers, down by 5 now with 43 seconds to go.
Yeah, they just ain't played well the last 3 or 4 minutes, Matt.
Well, they still make these games 4 quarters long, don't they?
Yep.
And you got to play all 4 of them. Switzerland County was struggling there in the middle of this game, second and third quarter, but they have come to life here in the 4th.
Trying to think, they're probably on about a 10-0 run. We haven't scored for...
It's been a minute.
Will be Charger ball, down 5, 43.5 seconds to go. Eldridge and Maurer check back in.
Length of the court to go here. Down by 5. They need a quick bucket, and then they got to get a stop.
They do have 14 fouls, so next foul does send them to the line.
Switzko not as in good a shape forcing free throws. They've only got 2 team fouls this quarter. But right now they got a 5-point cushion and don't need it.
Yeah, we haven't shot many free throws, or they haven't, so. I don't know who to tell you to foul if we got a foul, so probably not Cam Craig.
Rennekamp forces a shot on the baseline. A lot of body contact, shoves him under the backboard. Back the other way, Switzerland County, wide open layup.
Layup by Williams. Another turnover, Chargers.
Odell fouls him in the corner. That'll send Cam Craig to the line.
Chargers let this one get away from him, Matt.
I agree. We lost our composure in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, when it got a little chippy, we kind of got in a hurry, turned the ball over a few times, didn't get the shots we needed. We've only taken 6 shots. The rest of them's been turnovers this quarter. Craig will be back to the line for 2. First one is good. Second free throw, good as well.
It's him at his season average, 23 points. He found a way to get it done. 17 seconds to go, 9-point deficit here for the Chargers. Rennekamp kicks to Maurer in the corner. Maurer hoists one, and it's good. 3 points from deep in the corner, 11.3 seconds left. North Decatur takes a timeout.
Down 6 with 11 seconds to go.
It's not impossible, Todd. We saw the girls do it.
Yeah,
but
you're going to have to get a steal here. I don't know that they're going to miss free throws. They are 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 of 10 as a team from the line here. So
they have shot free throws really well.
Yep.
Today.
Well, look back to the possession there. I think we missed 2 free throws, and Craig goes down and drains a 3. That was in the third quarter there. At the end of the third quarter, it was kind of a turning point in the game. You know, we had a chance to go up 12 points there, Matt.
Yep.
And instead, it's a 7-point game all of a sudden. So, and from there, things just kind of went downhill for the Chargers. So. .3 to go. Will be Switzerland County ball here.
The defensive unit on the floor for the Chargers: Morris, Jones, Rennekamp, Palmer, and Odell. Full court pressure here, man to man. Get the
Inbound to Peelman.
Easily to Peelman. They foul immediately. 3 seconds burn off the clock, though. 8.8 left. Down by 6. Peelman going to the line.
Peelman is 3 for 3 tonight. He's really played a nice game. He has 15, now 16. Maurer and Eldridge check back in.
Probably one of his better games of his season, because I think he's only averaging 7 or 8 points.
Yeah. Second one is good as well. .8 to go. Chargers down 8. A lot of 8s.
A lot of 8s.
I don't know if we got an 8-point play in the game or in the book here, but
we're going to draw it up if we got it. PJ's got the whiteboard out. Teams talk it over here, and Switzerland County called this timeout to set their defense.
Yeah, he's probably telling them they also got a foul or 2 to give, so you can about eat this 8 seconds up. Chargers got to go the length of the floor. Couple dribbles and a foul, and your 8 seconds is probably gone. So
it's become a thing here in basketball now. We realize that I like to say Matt Painter made that famous, but you don't want to talk about Purdue basketball, do you?
They still got a basketball team? Hey, we're going to get a new coach again.
That's what I heard. The hope is high. North Decatur spreads the floor out of that timeout. We got Maurer and Odell all the way at the other end, deep in the corners. Rennekamp stands in Switzerland County's corner. Cooper Palmer about half court. Rennekamp on the run, across the timeline. Going to take it to the rack. Gets the layup
for 2.
That's it.
That'll bring us to the end. 61-55, Switzerland County. We'll be back for a quick Taft Furniture post-game show so we can hit the road home and make it to Southwestern Shelby for a girls' game yet tonight. So this is Todd and Matt with Charger Basketball on WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, back here at Switzerland County High School, North Decatur just falls 61-55, and Todd, the difference was in that fourth quarter. North Decatur outscored 26-13 in the fourth quarter alone, and that becomes the difference in the ball game. Just a quick rundown. I've got mine or yours? I've got mine.
Yep.
So Rennekamp has close to probably a season high with 14 points. I've got Xander Jones with 3, Mason Morris with 6, Logan Odell with 6, Cooper Palmer with 3, and Brady Maurer leads the Chargers with 21.
You know, Matt, the sad part is I had us 5 of 6 from inside the arc in that fourth quarter, and 1 of 2 outside the arc.
Yep.
But it was just them 4 turnovers that they turned into 8 quick points as far as layups on the other end. So they shoot 7 of 8 inside the arc and 1 of 2 outside the arc in the fourth quarter. So for leading the way for Switzerland County is no surprise. Cam Craig with 23. Peelman was 17. Nate Williams was 7. Cooper Todd with 3. And Isaiah Williams with 11. So Chargers fall here 61-55. The 4 turnovers there in the fourth quarter was probably the difference in the game. I just had a total of 4 turnovers for Switzerland County the whole game. Chargers only end up with 6, but 4 of them come at an inopportune time.
Yeah, and they just ran out of gas, and at the same time, Switzerland County just pushed their foot into the gas, and that was the difference in the ball game, and it all came in that last 8 minutes. But North Decatur will continue on. Game Tuesday night. Most importantly, all eyes are on the girls' team tonight, trying to bring home a sectional championship at Southwestern Shelby. They take on their inter-county rival, South Decatur Cougars, at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Something no North Decatur basketball team has ever done. The girls are looking to win back-to-back sectionals. So come support the Lady Chargers tonight at Southwestern Shelby. 7 o'clock tip time. Eric Whitaker and I will be on the radio about 6:45. So hope to hear you all tune in tonight if you are not there. So with that being said, Matt, thanks for joining, and we'll head long hour drive home and see you when I see you.
Yep, sounds good. Good luck, Lady Chargers.